Do you know, it's been 60 years since Bruce Springsteen played his first gig, and it was on an $18 guitar with a band called the Rogues in a local club.
Changed a bit now. He's graduated to world stadiums over a huge career, enormous audiences. But a new documentary goes behind the scenes, follows him as he prepares to hit the road again. Our music correspondent, Mark Savage, has been speaking to him.
Yeah, and the louder you can talk, the better, because I've played rock and roll for 50 years.
You've been touring for decades now, so why this tour in particular to invite the cameras in?
Because I could be dead by the next one.
Let's hope not.
I'm 75 years old now. If I wait 10 years, I've decided that waiting to do things, that part of my life is over.
People are just so grateful for having this music.
Now, when you brought this tour to the UK earlier this year, you played a gig in Sunderland where you were in the driving rain for 3 hours and you lost your voice at the end of it. What makes you keep going in conditions like that?
Well, I'm there to have a good time. I'm going to insist on it, whether it's raining or sun shining or whatever, because I'm there for the people that are there. It sounds corny, but you have to love your audience, you know? For the most part, I've never found that hard to do, so I want to go out and give them my best, no matter what the circumstances are.
I grew up with Bruce, and he was the most introverted guy you'd ever met in your life. To go from that to, like, the world's greatest entertainer, it blows my mind.
Introversion is a funny thing. There's a yin and a yang to it. And on my own, I could be very internal. And the other side of me, which was really which I got from my mother, allows me to sing Rosalita and Born to Run and Hungry Heart, and I'm Irish-Italian, so I got the blues and I got the joy at the same time.
In the documentary, Springsteen is seen coming to terms with the idea of his own mortality, and it's revealed that his wife and bandmate Patti Scialfa was diagnosed with blood cancer in 2018. How is she doing?
She's doing well. We caught it early. You know all my dreams come true. She's having a tough time at the moment because she needs to have a shoulder replaced and a hip replaced also. So that on top of the myeloma makes it very difficult for her to get out and to get around, you know. Been married for 34 years and love her to death. I'm supporting Kamala Harris for president and Tim Walz for vice president and opposing Donald Trump.
We're 2 weeks away from the American election. How do you feel as the vote approaches?
I think she's going to win. I think Tim Walz is going to win. I think Donald Trump is going to lose. I tend to believe that there are still more Americans than fewer who want to pay fealty to the Constitution, the rule of law, the peaceful transfer of power, democracy. I still believe that there's going to be more Americans who are interested in honoring those things than are interested in voting for Donald Trump. I plan on continuing until the wheels come off, and for as long as the audience will follow me.
What constitutes the wheels falling off?
As I said to somebody the other day, you've never seen a hearse with luggage on top. So mine won't have any either, you know. But I'm going to play until it makes sense, you know. And which is what I've always thought to do, you know. So we'll see, you know.
Well, long may it continue. Bruce, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, my pleasure.
A lot of people say, and I've never seen Bruce Springsteen play live.
Me neither.
But a lot of people say that that is the best, you know, the best thing you can see live. And it makes, as soon as I hear those songs, I'll put them on, listen to them here.
Also, I think he's become loads more cool later on.
Well, I think a lot of people say he's been cool from day one.
Yeah, I know, but I think some people recognise his coolness now.
The film, Road Diary, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, streaming now on Disney+.